Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Alright, so it's the beginning of August and the sun is angry. Okay, so we're porgy fishing. I'm using my typical setup. High-low rig, size 1 Gamakatsu bait holder hook, tipped with sandworm, and again, it was a knockout day for porgies. I mean, July was good, and it looks like August is starting off pretty good also. I mean, this particular day I caught, jeez, probably like around 20 porgies. My arms were absolutely dead after. I mean, between the heat and the amount of porgies that I caught, I was wiped out. Okay, so I'm going to let a couple of clips play just so you guys can see how the action was, cuz man, it was great. Okay, so one thing that I noticed is that I'm getting the majority of the porgies during the incoming tide, like the very beginning of the incoming tide. And as the tide progresses, the bite will slow down, and once the tide is going out again, the bite will pick back up, but not as good as the incoming tide. That's what I've noticed anyway as the season has progressed.
I swear, there's nothing more fun than catching a fish on top water and just setting the hook. Those are my two most favorite things. These porgies fight hard too. They fight, man.
Okay, one thing I want you to note is that you see how when I make that cast that I'm pretty much checking the cast right away, and that's because once that sinker hits the water, it's a 3 ounce sinker, so it's going to the bottom pretty quick. I mean, it's only about 5 or 6 feet of water, so that sinker is hitting the bottom pretty much right away. So when I cast out and that weight hits the water, I'm checking the uh the cast, basically meaning that I'm lifting it off the bottom because it's pretty much a mud bottom, so I don't want the weight to be sitting inside of the mud. So I check the cast, before it can get a chance to really bury itself in the mud, and I just make sure that the weight is sitting on top of the mud as opposed to stuck inside of the mud. And the whole reason why I actually use a 3 ounce weight is number one, in case it's windy out, I can compensate for that with the heavier weight. And number two is I like having a little extra weight so when that fish hits, it's a little bit more resistance for the fish and it helps with the hook set.
I got a double. I think I got a double. There you go.
Yeah, I forgot to press record in time, so that's why it just jumped straight into me reeling in a fish.
What you guys have done. Huh? Oh, what is that? 14. This shit hooks. Damn. This is a big ass porgy, man.
Alright, so you guys pretty much get the gist. I'm going to hop right into an edit. As always, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the edit, and I'll talk to you soon.